as is, being lesbian, being gay out here, we deal with enough when it comes to discrimination and all kind of different things. And then when it comes to our relationships, how we conduct ourselves and all this other shit, I don't know who this young girl is, but she obviously went out to the catch last night, or went out to go to enjoy herself, and saw her ex supposedly. I don't have all the details on the story, but at the same time, for you to be able to go out in LA and know that you're gonna see your ex, and that there might possibly be something like that, like some drama or some type of, physical altercation, some type of violent situation, that's sad, because I hear that more than anything about people having to, go post up somewhere, or, that people was getting set up, getting jumped by their exes and all kind of shit like that. Like, I don't know where y'all get that shit from, but somebody lost their life last night because your ass can't deal with the fact that don't nobody want to move on with their life with you anymore, and you can't tell why. I mean, and it's not even about that. You go to the extent of now where you're gonna lose your freedom because you couldn't handle the fact that somebody is living their life happily without you. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't know what the census was, or what brought about the reason for you acting the way that you did after seeing somebody. I don't have the details as to what happened or what led up to this event. But I do know that as gay people, as women, as individuals in the LGBT community, us reacting like that in relationships, even as heterosexuals, it doesn't really matter. We can't respond like that. You can't do that. You can't take somebody's life. Why are you even in the club period with a knife? Like, why do we go to the club if we gotta, what are we going to the club for? Ready for drama in case something happens. Like, I don't want to go anywhere where mentality is thinking in case something happens. Like, we going out, and you mean to tell me that I hope I see my ex there, so I know she's not depressed, she ain't going through shit, she good, all right, deuces from across the rooms is. But you seriously mean to tell me that this young lady stepped out here and y'all got into an altercation, or once y'all made contact, that you felt some type of way in your spirit to where you had to, whether it be drinks, whether it be alcohol, whether it be anger, whether it be hurt, whether it be resentment, whatever the case may be, and you took her life and you stabbed this girl? Like, somebody lost their life last night because your ass can't grow up and move on. For whatever reason. This shit gotta stop, man. And we got Pride coming up soon. Like, and it's always something at Pride. Like, we gotta show love a different type of way, man. We have to show love a different type of way. We have to put that drama shit aside. For real. We have to stop doing that shit. For real. The community is already small as is. If things don't work out, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, show love. Yeah, nah, that ain't how you supposed to do things. I was thinking about it to myself, and I said, another reason why I'm so touched by it is because I heard that this young lady was only 20 years old. When I was 20 years old, I was plenty in the club. As a matter of fact, I was doing music with DJ Spank at the time, and we were like club to club, everywhere. Catch, Fantasy Fridays, doing Pride, all kind of stuff. So drinking and turning up, was the norm. And by the time I was 20, I had already been to prison, hadn't finished school, been in and out of jail, and lived all kinds of, reckless lifestyles. And, one thing that came to me was like, if I would have lost my life at 20, living the way that I was living in, I would have never got a chance to turn it around or to look at things differently like I do now. And I don't know what type of person she was. I'm not saying that we had the same background or that we have anything in common. I just know that it could have been me, and that you know, how the GTL, the LGBT community can respond to each other over drama sometimes is beyond me, you know. And I used to be the most turned up person in the club. Like, I'm surprised that somebody didn't stab or shoot my ass from the way that I was acting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hear that it was like a relationship thing. So, you know, and I've gotten into fights with plenty of women down there. But this isn't necessarily about me. My whole thing is that, you know, I hope that you guys, it being a new year and us saying that we're doing things differently, that even when it comes to personal relationships with each other, you know what I mean, that we learn to build a better bond, and stop leaving each other to react and respond the same ways. We don't leave nobody behind. Everybody's on their grind, and that's what it should be about. You know what I mean? We got to turn away and walk away from the drama. You know, unless it's intentionally disrespectful, then we still have to find another way to go about it, because regardless of what's going on, that's still a whole nother living, breathing being on this earth. So we definitely got to treat each other differently and go about our situations and settling our problems differently. Anyway, much respect and my condolences to the family that lost their loved one last night. And to everybody else that sees this video, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. Stop going to the club thinking that, you know, it's gonna be drama there. We need to be setting safer environments for each other to enjoy our lives. We work hard, we play hard, and we grow up and we grow out of shit. So there should never be no drama whenever we all come together. So hopefully things start to change after this. I mean that.